crossing the Daintree River, heading towards Cape Tribulation.
Felt so good. I grew it strong like a sacred wood, and now the roots are running deeper. All illusion getting weaker. You see the wisdom, it don't come from reading, it comes from believing. What I know is that I don't know, and now I dance and I sing and I live full. I give it all to the call of the unknown. What I said is that I don't say, and now I rest, no stress in the holy name. All fears and my tears, give it all away. I play like a child of the earth. Joy unbounded, I let my maker string and sound it, and all the colors, well, they enter. There's no need for defender. You see the answer, I am no more seeking, only love I'm keeping. What I know is that I don't know, and now I dance and I sing and I live for. I give it all to the call of the unknown.
Black Mountain National Park. Disintegrating mountain made 260 million years ago from a mass of molten rock which slowly solidified deep below the Earth's surface, forming a body of hard granite which was weathered away. Many local stories tell of people as well as horses and whole mobs of cattle disappearing into the labyrinth of rocks, never to be seen again. Unique animals, frogs and skinks and geckos, and snakes and rock wallabies. Traditional country of the Kuku-Yalanji people. Very pretty little spot. Rocks are slippery. Hey! You gonna be able to get up under the waterfall and sit? Yeah, it'd be super slippery. So this is Elam Beach. We're set up camp here. It's wet, raining and cloudy. The wind's not too bad. It's been wet, raining and cloudy for a bit over 2 weeks. We got stuck in Port Douglas. Well, stuck. We were there for I think 7 days. We had a couple of markets, Kara did a couple of days in the library on the computer, and I had to get a certificate for the truck before it ran out. And so it was solid cloud cover there, and it was school holiday, so we couldn't get a powered site. We weren't driving anywhere, so after 6 days of running a 130 litre fridge and a 35 litre freezer, after 6 days I was down to 11.6 volts. So there's cutouts on both of them at 10 volts if the voltage under voltage current, under voltage protection. So if they drop below 10 volts, the fridge will shut off. But I was pretty happy with it. 6 days, 11.6 volts. I'd probably got another 2 nights before I was down into the 10.5s. So yeah, it would have been 8 days with not driving and no sun, and using lights of a night and running the fridge and the freezer. I'm pretty happy with that. And then we left Daintree and drove through to Cape Tribulation, caught the barge across the Daintree River, went to Cape Tribulation. We didn't do any bushwalks there because it was raining and blowing pretty hard. So we just kept driving through, and did the Bloomfield Track up to Bloomfield. Will and I were shocked with the Bloomfield Track. We thought, oh, this will be a 4-wheel drive track. Yeah, it's steep in places, but where it is steep in places, like 32%, where it is steep, it's concreted, and the rest of the track's maintained really, really well. Like, it's excellent. And you wonder why they even call it a track. Why do people even talk about it? It's pretty easy to do. But I guess for 9 months of the year, 8 to 9 months of the year, they're getting between 3.5 and 4 meters of rain. So that would just completely destroy those tracks. No wonder they've had to concrete them in. Yeah, so we did that. Pulled into Cooktown. We're in Cooktown. We pulled into the Cooktown main drag. Saw a pub. Pulled up outside the pub. Went inside the pub. Ordered lunch. I'd say we were there 15 minutes. Kara's phone rang. There was some lady who'd driven past, seen our truck, seen the sign on the side of the truck, a Friendship Herbal sign. Gone and put it on Facebook, found Kara's phone number and rang her up and wanted to buy some products off us. So that was a bit strange. But anyway, here we are at Elim Beach. It's a beautiful spot. We've got the coloured sands up here on the cliffs, and we just camped here right next to the beach. That's about $20 a night. But yeah, it's been raining and solid cloud cover for over 2 weeks. Unusual for this time of the year. This is the dry season. But of course, we have the coldest start to our winter and wettest start to our winter in about 100 years. So I guess this is a bit of a carry-on from it. Kara's not happy because she's got no internet and it's wet and rainy. If it was sunny, she'd be in the water swimming, going yay. Because it's wet and raining, she doesn't want to get wet. So she's sitting inside the camper van, laying on the bed, reading a book. Pretty cool stuff hanging from all the check out these people. They come here in these massive caravans. Then they arrange them in a circle like they're in the Wild West. Look. And then come night time, they all turn on their generators. Look at them. So we get to listen to generators here at Elim Beach. Listen to the generators all night. That's what you want. Looks like the tide's going out.